Hey guys, so we are here at Spookala.
Here I am. Hi.
Okay, I told you we were going to do this in like 10 seconds.
I know, I just had to step away for a second.
Okay. I literally just... How did you do that fast?
She summoned me.
I said, hey, we're going to do an intro in like 10 seconds. She's like, okay, I'll be right back.
I'll be right
okay,
back.
fine.
I'll be right.
I gave her a countdown.
I need her. Look at that.
That is rad, babe.
I had to.
You went and snatched it up that fast.
But because, so you got to. Because if it's a
You
lounge
got to.
fly, you blink and it's gone.
Okay, fair.
So, okay.
We've been in the door 30 seconds.
Business. Hi, guys. Hello. We are here live from Spookala.
Yeah, so the Florida State Fairgrounds this year, which is great.
It's beautiful.
And this, we've never been to the expo hall here, and this is a beautiful setup. So we're going to take a look around today. I have a personal reason of being here. I need to get something signed, and we'll talk about that in a little while. But
oh yeah, that's going to be fun.
it's going to be a fun time.
Yes.
But let's take a lap around.
Let's check it out. We're working as civilians. There's Chucky. What up, Chucky?
Okay.
Let's do it.
All right, let's do it. Madman Mahoney's. Look at this. Holy moly, the detail on these.
Look at that.
That's pretty wild.
All those boxes that are.
They do effects makeup too.
Wow. Look at these cute little gizmo earrings.
Oh, ornament. It's an ornament,
yes.
yeah.
I was thinking they'd be super cute earrings.
Yeah.
I love these art.
I like the
these
wine
magnets.
toppers.
Oh, they're magnets. That's cool.
Oh, okay.
Wine toppers. That's fun. These are fantastic.
Hand sculpted and painted.
It's incredible. I keep
Impressive.
looking at this guy like,
Yes. Are you the artist? Nope. These are so great.
thank you.
Wow.
And so you have a chance to win these with a raffle.
Oh, that's cool.
It's for the Christina Mahoney Foundation.
Oh, that's a lovely idea.
That's a great idea. That's awesome. That is really cool.
We got $10 raffle going on right now.
Oh, they're $10 raffles.
Yeah, for all
Oh,
these items.
wow. Which one are you going to go for, babe?
I think this one is.
Oh, obviously, yes.
Don't lose this as your winning number.
All right.
These are to rip off and to put into whatever box that
Is this going to be a winner, guys? We'll find out.
There's that.
Awesome.
Even if it's not, it's going to a great cause.
Yes, thank you. Any bit helps.
Absolutely. So now what do I do?
So you rip off these
Okay.
individual tickets and you can put them in whatever boxes you like. You can put them in 10 boxes.
Oh.
All on one item. This was signed by Corey Taylor. This is signed Art the Clown.
Oh, it
by
is
cast
signed by
members
Corey.
And the
This one's
director.
kind of really super badass too. That would look great in my living room.
Yes, that one is also this one, and this is Imhotep from The Mummy.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
babe.
these are all different variations of that.
Okay.
That is crazy cool.
Well, since Imhotep actually matches a bride and monster that I painted to kind of give that patina, I'm gonna put a couple in. So is this for this one?
Yes,
Okay.
1 to 1.
Oh, that would match the Monster and Bride. That's
Yeah.
a good call.
Yes. And then we're gonna stuff this one quite a bit. You know, up in your chances and all. Mwah, kiss it in there. Pick the one with lipstick, guys. Come on now. Give me a couple of that. I really like this one too. I like the really hot pink pots and like the turquoise.
Sure.
yeah, that's a fun
Yeah.
I love use of color.
All right.
All right.
So the raffle is today at 3. If you're not here, we will text you if you win, and we can ship you the item.
Sweet.
Hey, awesome. I think we'll probably still be here by 3. So
Probably, yeah.
excellent.
Yeah.
Great.
Well, I hope you collect a lot for Christina. These are amazing prices.
Thank you so
and,
much. We appreciate it.
Yeah, anything to help a good cause.
That's right.
We still got to keep looking.
I know. We just got here. Coffin Co. tour. Our friend Mauro always makes amazing stuff. Oh,
He's
like that
he's
is.
a mod god. I love it. Like I'm like the boho god. You're the mod god.
Gladly accepted.
Yes.
I'm totally intrigued by the Hatbox Ghost here.
That's just you now.
It's, I could do this for a long time.
I feel like everyone does that. Unofficial Disney magic.
These frames are great.
Yeah, these are great frames, man.
Thank you very much. I want to make bigger signs, but it's just trying to figure it out.
It's very like Delia Deets.
Yeah, it's a very
Yeah,
good
well,
sensory,
you know,
like-
that's the whole vibe right there, right?
Yeah. Thank you very much. Yeah, they're fun to see that on display.
That's great.
Somebody gave me a really good idea to do one of these in a mirror tile. So I'm doing that for Spooky Empire.
Nice.
So I'm going to start that next week.
That's sweet.
I like this. This is really cool.
Yeah,
Check it out.
he's really upgraded.
Oh! That's a great lamp, man.
I find it quite illuminating.
Ah.
Uh-huh. Yes. He's a Judge Doom. We have Jeff from Got Character, a Judge Doom,
Oh, you guys bought one of those?
in my hallway.
Awesome, that's cool. I love it here.
His Roger Rabbit addiction is real.
It's an enthusiasm, not an addiction.
I'm not going to deny you dopamine, but it's totally an addiction.
But that's pretty cool.
It is pretty cool. I like this a lot too.
Yeah, this is.
Nice butt work.
I just saw this for the first time. I cannot express my excitement. I didn't know this was a thing. Tim Edwards Creative Visions. This is great artwork. It's always nice to see new artists that do this stuff that we haven't seen before.
Look at the prints.
Oh, very cool. Oh, look at that nun. That's incredible. Do you mind if I squeeze in? Thank you.
Right ahead.
Oh, look at that nun. Whoa. The look on her face is.
That's a obsidian bullshit.
Yes.
Ask me where the milk is.
So you see so many people do the same pose, but this is looking straight at the camera. It's beautiful. I really like that. It's beautiful.
I like her a
Very cool.
lot. But now I'm torn because this one, but I really like this version of the monster where he's got
With the flower.
flowers and-
Yeah. It's a very zen kind of look, you know what I
It's just
mean?
that finding that beauty in the darkness.
Yeah.
Love it.
This is fantastic. Again, Tim Edwards Creative Visions.
That's what you doing, baby?
So I'm about to go meet David Dastmalchian, who he's been in a number of roles in movies. Like he got his ass beat by Batman. He was Polka Dot Man in Suicide Squad.
Yes.
More recently, he did a movie called Late Night with the Devil, where he played a talk show host. But I remember a couple years ago when he started writing a comic book. He was introducing the comic book dressed as like a late night movie host, if you will.
Like the late night horror movie host.
Correct.
How did it come to this? I used to be a legend. Oh! Forgot my teeth. Welcome back to the show. I am your host, Dr. Fearless. Now, before we get back to tonight's creature feature, we have a word from our sponsor. I am smiling.
And so I did a sketch cover of this character, Dr. Fearless. Now, if you look up this character, he doesn't exactly look like this. This is a little bit more...
This is your take.
This is my take of it.
This is the TV Artworks version.
The process got away from me a little bit.
I think that looks so sick.
So I'm going to have him sign this. Now, he had a couple of bundles, like you had a bundle A, bundle B of like, you can get graphic novel.
He had perks for his
he had
signatures.
perks. So I got the one that I get 4 comic books, one of my fan-provided items signed, and then he provides also a signed 8x10 print.
That's cool.
So that's what we're gonna go stand in line here pretty shortly, and hopefully he doesn't think this is too strange.
I think, knowing what I know about David Dastmalchian, I think he'll dig it.
I think so.
I think he's quirky enough to understand, and I think that'll be cool.
Yeah.
Looking forward to it. Okay, I guess we better go get in line then.
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
So
he's over there, back that way. We just got out of the line.
I was hoping he wouldn't look at it and go, oh, wow, that's kind of weird. But he literally said, holy shit, when he looked at it. And he wrote, stay cool, defeat bad monsters, and creep it real. And then he signed it here.
He loved it.
He loved it. He took a picture of it. I hope he
Yes,
posted it somewhere. But
that was fun. He was a total sweetheart.
so nice. And then I got 4 comics. And honestly, I didn't know he had written so much. You got this Headless Horseman comic that he wrote. He's been doing Creature Commandos. I didn't even know about Knights versus Samurai. And then DC Horror.
And then it also came with another signed piece. And we picked Polka Dot Man because we thought, this is like really cute and perfect for like a little frame.
Yeah,
Yeah.
totally.
Love it.
So-
What a cool experience.
So whenever you go to meet these celebrities, it's kind of like, I hope they don't disappoint me. I hope that they're not like,
We've had the unfortunate event that there's been a few celebrities that we left maybe a bad taste in our mouth.
couple times. But,
So it's really nice when you meet sweet guys.
But David Dastmalchian is not those people.
No, he was a treasure.
Gracious and nice.
He's what this culture is about.
Totally.
Just
Absolutely.
celebrating our weird and just being proud to be strange.
Absolutely. And
Love
I'm
it.
just, you're good. I'm just thankful for the experience.
Very cool.
The Gothlings handmade plush dolls. Look at these guys.
Aren't these the cutest? Look at the little pigtails. So cute.
They are adorable. Little button eyes.
With the bats
Oh, little
on it.
bats. Their little mouth. That's cute. Look at the belly button. There's so many different kinds.
Baby, look, Sam.
Oh, it is Sam.
That's cool. Isn't he pretty?
I like the texture.
Very
Oh, he's so soft.
He's cuddly.
He is cuddly.
That's a cuddly Sam.
That's awesome.
These are really cool.
They are cool. It's got the what is it? The planchette, that's what it is, yes. I like the ears on this guy.
You know who might like one of these? It's our nephew Rye.
Oh, yeah? Yeah, I bet they would find it pretty cool.
Doing out there in the middle of the afternoon at Spookala! I love this little fog down here. This is freaking awesome. So, I get asked during most panels, they're like, dude, you get up there on the stage all the time and you don't tell us your name. So I try to make sure I do it every once in a while. So my name is Matt Knowles. I'm from Symmetry Creations. We are comic writers, content creators, metal musicians, things like that. So yeah, that's what we do when we're not up here on the stage. And this next panel is near and dear to my heart because like I said, I am a comic writer, a content creator. You guys got to meet the next guest yesterday. We got to talk about what he does in front of the camera. Today's panel, we're going to talk about what he does when he's sitting and writing, because he is also a comic writer and a content creator, and this is going to be a super fun panel. So without further ado, let's make a whole bunch of freaking noise for the one, the only, David Dastmalchian! as a fellow comic writer, content creator, I think that one of the things is that you're actually pulling on a completely different skill set to be a comic writer, because the scripting is completely different than the way you would write a script for, say, a movie. In a movie, if you've got a scene where you're like, guy comes around the corner and he hits the guy with an axe. You can have that as one line in a movie script, but to have that in a comic script, it might be 4 or 5 different panels with different actions there. Talk to us about how you're able to switch back and forth. Like you said, you could be on the set ready to film, and now you're like, okay, I have to switch my mind into gear B while I'm also preparing to go act in gear A. How are you able to switch that back and forth so quickly?
You know what works and is, I'm so lucky, I get to be around so many talented people. Like when I'm working, right now I'm currently working on Dexter Resurrection in New York City. And I get to be around those writers and directors and actors like Michael C. Hall or Peter Dinklage or all these other incredible artists that are a part of the show. I take every little thing that I learn and get inspired by being around these people and learning from them and working with them, and then I will go and try and imbue that into the story story is story is story is story. So whether you're telling a story through a comic book, whether you're telling a story through a television script, or you're telling a story just to be sitting around with your friends telling a story. Storytelling is one of the oldest and most important traditions we have. It's what connects us. It's what helps us feel less alone in this world. And the better I am at telling stories, the more people might be able to see themselves in my story, regardless of age, race, gender, whatever. I feel like it's just, to me, when I think about what is the biggest goal I have as a storyteller, do I want people to buy the books and like my work? Yes. Do I want people to have a special experience with it? Yes. But the most important thing to me when I feel like we really nail it is that somebody who's watching or reading it feels a little bit less alone for a second. And so every time I'm around storytellers, especially ones that I look up to and admire, I just try to constantly be picking little tidbits and inspiration. And then I surround myself with people who elevate my work.
All right, so this next guy, he's actually in the comic book industry.
Yeah,
so I know that.
and I got a beautiful Dr. Fearless piece I got to sign today that he made, an actual cool comic. Yeah.
Thank you. Being that you're in the fairly unique position of being prolific on the screen and prolific in the writing industry, is there any consideration of bringing some of your IPs like Crowley or Headless Horseman to the screen?
One of my dreams, and I have a great deal of hope, is getting to be on set someday and see some badass actor putting on the makeup of Jerry Bartman, becoming Count Crowley, like on set, like a live action iteration of Count Crowley, the series. I think about Knights versus Samurai and I go, oh my God, this would be such a cool, expensive. If you can help me find the studio that's willing to invest in a project that has knights, samurai, dragons, oni, ogres, witches, all manner of every kind of mythological beast, I think there's an audience out there for it. And I believe that the characters are compelling and their relationships really have stakes and we actually are invested in these stories. There's a way to get audiences to gear up for it. But yes, the answer is yes, I would love to, and I've got 2 series coming next year, both of which I think would make freaking phenomenal either series or movies. So we'll see, you guys. Just thank you. And if you like my comics and you support them, that's one way we help see them keep having life. But I also, just one sidebar, I love fan art, and I love when people make and craft cool things inspired by the characters and the stuff that I've done. So if you're a creator out there and you do that kind of stuff, please make it, take pictures of it, sell it, post it on Instagram, tag me, and if I see something I really like, we'll get in touch and see if there's some way to collab, Hi. Great.
So Gretchen's gonna come over here and play with a little piggy. Oh my goodness.
I've been looking at it all weekend. My husband's like, I swear to God, just go see the pig.
Oh no.
Okay.
Oh. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! A poor traumatized little piggy. Oh no!
Okay.
Okay. Oh no! Oh no, little guy! Little guy! Oh my God!
Traumatize the baby.
I blame you, Gretchen. But you weren't kidding. Keith told us that they kind of scream when you start picking them up. Oh, even this one. Oh, there we go. There we go. There we go.
Oh, I know. You smell terrible. I keep complaining.
Tell him you get the full photographer job.
Oh my goodness.
What does he feel like?
He's very rough. Very rough. Yeah, I know you're super small. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to offend you. You're the softest baby ever. I know. Yes, you are.
Oh my God. She's like, you're lying to me. Done.
If you would like to hold my very calm piggy.
Aww.
I can definitely try this.
This one is super chill.
Yeah, no kidding. Oh, there we go. Okay.
Of course. It's like I can't hog the piggy.
Hi, you. Will you tell your siblings that I'm not a monster? Children behave that way around me too. Yeah.
Hey, little bud, you didn't want to play today? You don't want to talk to nobody today?
Maybe that's why he's squealing. He's like, oh my God, I gotta poop on this lady. I can't do that. No worries. I just wanted to have a gentle rest. It was nice to meet you, sweetie.
So on the far side over here, we didn't even notice this. They have certain photo ops back here, but then they have like these pre-built little photo ops as well. We've got Crystal Lake. We've got the, looks like from Saw, the bathroom scene.
This just looks like if I take a selfie without context, you're like, great, Gretchen.
You're in a dirty bathroom.
Dirty bathroom selfie. Cool.
And you got the typical backdrops and some very other random ones over here, which is cool. It's fun though.
That's fun.
We don't really dress up in cosplay, so none of these make sense for us. But...
You know what though? It doesn't have to make sense to be fun.
All right, well, that was a great day at Spookala.
What a good day.
Yeah.
We got to see some friends. We got to make some new friends.
Yeah.
We got to see some stuff that we wouldn't have all been able to see working at a place like this because you're kind of stuck behind your booth. So it's really nice to to come to the shows as a guest.
That's one of the things we're going to try and do a little bit more. When we're not not having to, but if we don't have the opportunity to be an artist at the show, we like to at least go check it out and see what's going on.
I mean, I've made so many new friends today. It's just a good time.
You make friends wherever you go. As antisocial as you say you are, you make friends easier than anybody.
You know what though? Because when you're around people who match your weird, then it's like you don't feel so alone.
I totally get that.
So
yeah.
It's nice. We had a great time. Thank you. Thank you for taking me.
Yeah, well, thanks for hanging out today.
Hope you guys enjoyed it. Be sure you're subscribed to our channel and hit that notification bell because we post every time we have an opportunity. Thank you to Spookala. They put on a wonderful show. As a guest now of seeing it from this side, you guys are organized. It's nice, and we really enjoyed the entire atmosphere.
Absolutely.
So, yeah, thanks to Deej and them. They did a great job.
Absolutely. So we'll talk to you guys soon.